as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. They left in the middle of a cold night in 1984, but the Colts are back, and we're underway in Baltimore. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at the yard. Another run with Mitchell. And he'll get it up near the 35. At the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that'll be caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. On the option right is Jackson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Boy, you know, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, he had every option taken away, and so all that was left for him to do was to try and keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
They'll try and run for it. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell, and he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Jackson going to run. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Edwards. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right. 4th down. Here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Richardson off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Richardson looking to throw this. Steps away to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Richardson out of the shotgun. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Richardson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Jackson. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Lamar changing the look. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
Ozzie, sit up. Hey. Yo.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They run over center with Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, no.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
An option give now to Mitchell. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. In motion left goes a tight end. On the counter, Mitchell. And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Report.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Flowers going to go in motion right. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 15 yards. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
On 1st down, Richardson. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Buying time to his left. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Odafe Oweh.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Richardson looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Slot man moves right. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And quickly they get to the line.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 32 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st and 10, here's Richardson with it. Flushed out right, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
At the 37-yard line.
This one completes Alec Pierce. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
To number 14, Alec Pierce. An 8-yard pickup. And the Colts 1st down.
Now Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
70, hot 70. Ready?
Richardson now on 2nd down. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 37.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Now it's Richardson. And he rifles one incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Well, we're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Cup 19. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 37 yards. And the Colts get a bit closer. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Colts 7.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The slot man in motion right. Now it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
14 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Downs going in motion left. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Forced out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19.
Richardson looking to throw this. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs from 6 yards away. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd and 15.
Yo. Hey, report. Hey! 13.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
It's 4th down.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready. Pat the 60.
Richardson to the air on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A give here to Mitchell. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
At the 22-yard line.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Report. Yeah.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
No, we change it.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Hey. What is it? Report.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18 Cardinal.
Richardson to throw it. And this taken in by Downs. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
19 Tiger. Rig. Trap 50. 19 tight.
Here's Richardson. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Now Richardson. Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, fourth quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem fazed one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
Gay is on for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Jackson, options out left. And that, not what they wanted. They lose yards on first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Jackson to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And the defense here giving him no recourse but to get out of bounds after a gain of just a yard.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long. Here's Jackson. That is caught. Bateman. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So it's the Colts who are going to get a chance to win it here first as we're back underway in overtime. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
70.
Again, it's Taylor. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Check, Bobcat, 1918. Check, Mash.
1st and 10, Taylor now. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Taylor. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? Looking deep here for Flowers. It got his man complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. Now Lamar changing the play. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Well, what a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.